Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees.
Hold on. Let's rewind a bit. I'm pretty sure that every kid that rides bikes has some story with building jumps in their backyard, but my story is years long and I think it has a nice ending. It's 2013. We've had this little track in our backyard for years, but only now are my brother and I starting to put actual jumps in there. They're tiny, they're pretty boring and poorly built, but to us they meant the world, and they were so much fun. I think it's the same with every kid making jumps. I got lots of my skills riding a bike here and spent hours stepping it up and sanding it hard. It's 2016. We've been adding to the jumps pretty consistently, and we started moving imported dirt from our old pump track to make the features bigger and wider. Keep in mind, we're really young at this point, and we really have no idea how to build jumps. Here we've got my mate Jack, riding the jumps with me. At this time, we still thought these jumps were absolutely huge and couldn't really get much bigger. Here's Jack destroying the edge of my landing. He fixed it up, it's okay. But remember this jump here, it's going to be important soon. A bit more time passed and we kept on digging. This project was lasting longer than expected. It was heaps of fun, and I was not only learning how to ride a bike here, but also learning how to use a camera and be creative. It's 2018. This is my mate Ollie, he rides bikes too. He came to ride the jumps and the section was getting bigger than ever. We had extended to the creek and even made a jump that launched you over the creek down onto a wooden ramp.
Now allow me to reintroduce myself. They call me J-O-N to the easy E-N. Know that we undefeated, y'all are beneath them speeches trying to air a grievance. But his lines are overhead, better check the air for clearance. Quarter tower, this is ours, clear the heat, the air apparent. Really, I've never been better. Legacy, this is forever. All the more times I've been severed, I'm raising up.
Things were getting pretty epic by our standards. Here's a time lapse of Ollie and I shoveling dirt into the ute, and here's a video of Ollie nearly taking out my head with a shovel.
Did you see that? Oh.
This marked the beginning of the end of our backyard jumps. As we started getting older and school was getting more serious, we took our bikes different places and didn't have as much time for the little old backyard jumps. This happened to almost every build we did, and I feel like you could relate to this if you've ever done some digging yourself. You have surges of motivation, but eventually it gets boring and you move on to something more interesting. It's 2020. You're all caught up. They'd started to get forgotten, which made me kind of sad to see. I wanted to make this middle jump so insanely tall and wide, it would make the past versions look tiny, so that's exactly what I did. Let the time lapses roll.
Stop that, yeah. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that.
So what do you reckon? How'd we go? The goal was to make it as big and wide as I could possibly do. I know we could make it a lot bigger, but I feel like just 4 days of work on the shovel, I think it's a pretty good effort. It's definitely a lot bigger than it was before, as you could probably see from the before after, but I'm quite happy with it. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, I'm super stoked. Thanks for being here. More videos are going to be coming from this place soon. We're going to be throwing down some sick sessions, and we might have some mates throwing some big tricks down. So I'll look forward to that. If you want to catch up more on what we're doing on my Instagram, that's Ryan Gilchrist 73. Thanks to everyone that's helped out, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Catch you later.